Hey Wolves fans, Noah Vout here for the final edition of Road Trippin this summer. Got my beach towel, got my sunglasses, and I got my new Wolves bucket hat. Shout out to Greater Sports. And I'm on the road to Muskoka to visit Evan Konyen at his cottage.
What's up Wolves fans, I'm Evan Konyen and welcome to my cottage. This is 3 Mile Lake in Muskoka, Ontario. I think my parents have had this cottage for almost 30 years, so we've come here every summer pretty much, and it's a place I enjoy spending a lot of time at and relaxing in the off season. Fishing, wake surfing, just kind of doing whatever, hanging out by the water, riding around on the Sea-Doo. When I'm not here in the off season, I'm back home in Pittsburgh skating and training. This is our kind of garage slash toy area. I mean, we got 2 skidoos for in the winter when there's a bunch of snow and the lake's frozen, so they're pretty fun to rip around on. And then we got the 4-wheeler for riding around and also doing some work around here, help carry logs and whatnot around. So you get a lot of use out of this stuff and it's pretty fun to have.
After a quick tour of the cottage, Evan, his dad, and I hit the waters of 3 Mile Lake so Connie can show off his wake surfing skills.
Recently something I started doing, probably about 5-6 years. We finally got a boat that we're able to wake surf behind, so just kind of learning how to do it's pretty fun. I actually find it kind of does help with just some leg muscles that you're similar to use in skating you use to wake surf, so kind of learning the balance and just using some muscles you use in hockey and some muscles that you don't use skating, kind of those things help. We all know in the family who the best driver is. We don't have to name names, but it's me, and yeah, I'm the best driver in my opinion, and I like driving the boat. Pretty fun too.
The Konyen family dog and my new best friend Canuck was waiting for us when we got back to the dock.
He's a golden doodle. He's about 8. Still looks like he's a newborn puppy, but he's good. We like having him around. Kind of runs the show around here a little bit. Loves going out in the boat, loves swimming in the water. He's even been tubing a couple times, so kind of the life of the party around here.
You have to be pretty competitive to reach the OHL, and Evan's no different. After seeing Jacob Holmes catch a fish in his Road Trippin video, Connie wanted to cast away and see if he could pull one in as well.
Don't always catch some fish, but it's good to relax, and it's also pretty fun to fish too. I think I caught off the dock, I caught a 4-pound smallmouth bass, which that's the biggest fish I've caught off the dock, but further down the lake I caught about a 23-inch walleye. So that's probably the biggest fish I've caught in the lake so far. I've been fishing in Lake Panage when we did our Wolves weekend there, so I'm actually pretty sure I caught the first fish there too, so little win for me, but hopefully we get to go back and we can fish there again. Yeah, I'm sure me and Homer together, we could bring in some fish. He seems like he knows what he's doing.
If you've been following along with my Road Trippin adventures this summer, you'll know that Connie gets called out quite a bit when it comes to golf. So Evan and I head to the driving range so I can see for myself what all the hype is about.
We're at the Diamond in the Rough driving range. Usually the best driving range around here, so gets a lot of work out of me. This year, best round, I shot a 74 back home in Pittsburgh. That was probably my best round this year. Yeah, I mean, hand-eye coordination's a big thing. Being flexible too, because you can't like swing really good if you're not flexible, so keeping that kind of works for golf and hockey. I'm confident. If anyone wants it, you know where to find me. I'll play anyone. Alex, you and Mike versus me and Del. We'll see.
Well guys, after a lot of kilometers and even more golf swings, that's the end of my adventures this summer. Thank you to the Konyen family for letting me spend the day at the cottage, and shout out to all the guys who spent the day with me this off season. Wolves fans, I'll see you September 30th when we take on the Barrie Colts, but for now, it's time for training camp.
You know what, the time for fun and games is over, and we can get stuff set up for training camp.